Okay, so we actually are joining mid game. We're watching a Bryk versus Milton game, and we're just gonna commentate on it. Pretty much, I'm gonna talk trash the whole time. That's what I'm gonna do. And gotta keep it down a little bit because the little man's asleep.
I'm gonna spend
But
two munitions
Bryk is playing
on
as the
this
Soviets.
conscript squad over here for health die.
They are on round. Let me check the round cycle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going on round 5. Soviets versus the
I'll
Warlock.
pay 2 XP
And
to give my Grenadier camouflage.
Bryk has Soviets have 7 points.
Over to you.
And ooh, not good. The Warlock only have 1 victory point. That doesn't seem right.
Spend another 2
Oh
munitions
my.
to give this guy another.
That's a pretty not a good start for them,
die
honestly.
Alright, back to you.
Okay.
But,
I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
Over to you.
Let my timer run while I use the facilities. Be right back.
Okay. Alright.
I'll
Sounds
end up
good.
passing because I'm out.
Let me ask. I'll ask one of the players see if that's correct. Hey Milton, is it correct that you only have 1 victory point, or is that error?
That is correct. I have been targeting specifically resource points. Currently. And I only got my first victory point, control point, right over here at the Kuba wagon this past round.
Got you. Okay. Thanks, man. Yes, it's gonna be super interesting to see how it plays out because technically, if we're just going on VP alone, because I'm just joining right now to watch, my concern is that there is a 7-point lead on the 7-point lead on the Soviet side, and that is really hard to come back from, especially if you're already going into mid game.
I could have moved here with my MG to cap that. However, I was purposely preventing him from capping this resource because my intent is to
right.
Late game strategy.
Gotcha. And well, is there a reason why your MG pushed it up? Because if you still have 3 sight and range on your MG, so you could have just targeted him right from that point. Could you have not have?
They were right here.
Okay.
Or no, what were you saying?
Is there a reason why did you run out of cubes before you got to the manpower munitions victory point hex?
So my guy was here, and then I moved 2 to here, and he wasn't set up, and then he moved on to this point. So my only play I thought was a stronger play was to set up facing backwards and rotate the Stug, because the Stug was facing this way and it's a forward-facing damage. So I rotated, and then that, and I'd already set up my mortar team, so I had a pretty good chance of doing good damage, which that conscript squad is really weak now. And he, it was a fully upgraded squad there, or his commander ability allows him to spawn with full squads.
All right, I'm back. Let's see.
All right, man. Hit this updates.
Oh, let me set the.
Yeah. So the way it's going
grab
right
an
now,
operations card.
it really looks like I mean, looking at this setup right now, Soviets they have no anti-tank damage on the map right now. Okay, T-34 just came on.
We're gonna go. Let's see here.
T-34 doing 2 tank, 1 infantry. Oof, an upgrade. He did upgrade it.
Oh, thanks.
But he does have 2 Stugs, and the Stugs are
I'm
coming
gonna go.
3 health, 2 range. 334.
3 to 5.
3 health, 2 range also. So that's So as of right now, I feel like.
Here we go. Set my time. Start my timer. Okay. We're gonna, for one.
I think the Soviets definitely need more anti-tank guns out.
The Kubel. And we're gonna go 1 to unpack this MG,
Interesting.
and
I would have left that MG packed up. The reason I would have not have unpacked it. The reason why I say that, because then this guy could not move into that hex because he take the Overwatch damage. Unless he's gonna turn this around right away to set it up against the mortar team, which I doubt he will. And he did not.
2 speed die,
Okay.
and 1 up with the Kubel.
Remember, the Kubayan is carrying these people here. The MG
I'll
team.
spend 1 on this T-34. I'll spend a speed die on this point to build tank trap.
Great play of the tank trap.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
And I'll move 1 here.
I wonder if we should just go for the
2 to get in.
to get in. Interesting play by Brian.
Alright, over to you.
That's a very interesting play.
For 3, I'll move up 1 to here.
Okay.
Drop off the
See,
MG
this is what I
in the
mean.
building.
Oh, okay. Good play.
For 2, I'll fix the MG later. And then for 3, I will
He needs to turn a Stug.
move back with the Stug
See-
and rotate this way.
I would not have done that, and the reason is because
Over to you.
the capture point here next to the building, he has to turn it twice now to aim on that
How
point.
many cubes is on the Kubel?
2.
Pause your time. Pause your timer. I'm pausing. There are. So it started here. Double speed die.
Should be 2
2,
cubes.
yeah.
Ah, okay. And 1 on the...
And the MG has 2 because I loaded it
correct.
up and unloaded it.
Yep, there we
For
go.
1.
Awesome.
All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
him turning the Stug, I would not have done that because now this point is vulnerable. You can just move this Jeep in right here, and you have to move Stug twice just to be able to target it, which I don't think was a good play. Leaving this Stug here is great. Mortar team setup is great. He does need his Panzer Grenadiers onto this flag point. Onto an assault if possible.
T-34.
No, it did not. I joined mid game, so I joined it mid game. They were playing for a little bit, but we're mid game now. And I think it's only round 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5th round.
With the scout car and...
But sometimes you can learn as much mid game as you can watching the intro to the game.
With...
And that's my concern here. As you can see, the Soviet player only has a T-34 out. That's the only thing he's doing tank damage. I wonder if his commander.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's waiting for his tier 4. He is waiting for his tier 4 commander.
Here with 3 health. Yep, sorry.
Okay.
Assault with him. On 2 where the Kubel is.
Okay.
So that's 3 on him.
Man, and they were running that clock.
I'm really confused now. I just grabbed cubes. I think I grabbed the wrong cubes. Oh boy, what was my cube situation? Wait, what round is
And this is kind of my
This is the second, yeah.
round. So it should be these 2 are on him. So this is the 3rd on him. So I just grabbed the wrong one, I think.
Yeah, and this is kind of
So,
and here's the thing.
so you loaded
7 victory
him up.
points to 1 victory point
Okay, let me
on the
see.
red side. So the
2. So
blue
he
team
was here.
is way ahead. Bryk is doing
Your
right
guy
ahead.
was here.
Milton's
He
Russians.
had 2 on him.
No,
The
Milton
first
is
round.
actually the
My 3rd cube on the first round
the one mocked.
was the T-34.
So
Yep.
Brian,
And then
Bryk
now
is
I
the
do
Russians
T-34 leaves me with
with
2.
the T-34.
I sped die this guy down here, and I use the 3rd CP for the conscripts there. So I should have 1 cube left. So I think I just grabbed the wrong cube. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Right. I think so.
Was the scout car right here to start the round?
He was right here.
He was right here. So you went 1, 2,
Move the
then
scout car
speed
here.
die. Speed die with the scout car.
Die, and then now he's assaulting out of the scout car into here.
Yeah, and then so you got 1 more cube, and I'm starting your timer now.
Okay. Yeah, here's the thing. The timer thing is kind of strange, but like, look,
Oh, I forgot to use my
you have
ability to
37
grab.
seconds left to make a decision, and that's only round 2.
I will set up this.
So the timer's gonna be, it's a tough thing, because on the timer, especially
Right,
TTS,
so
if
for
things drop or
1,
fall,
I'll move
it's hard to
here.
recover.
For 2, I'll move there.
So it's 2 on this, 2 on
Yep,
that guy, and 1 on
2
the
on
MG.
this.
Okay.
Yep, 2 on this dude, and then 1 on the MG, and then I will move
Get your Prince Grenades
to
in.
there.
There you go. Good play there.
All right, over to you.
25 seconds left.
Alright, I will set up this mortar team facing this way.
Okay. 14th, and that's what problem with the timer.
Here.
I almost think this conscript should have pushed. Oh, he already has a point though. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna try to attack the MG team.
Die. And move the scout car here.
Good play there. Now he avoids his Duke damage completely.
Actually, right here.
Okay,
Good play
and
there.
that's time.
Yep.
And then over to me.
Wow, my
Whatever.
cubes.
Click my timer.
I think it's moving more towards a check clock.
Yeah.
It could be either or.
All right,
And the reason why it's going more
go.
chess
I'll
clock is
rotate
because the operation
Stug
deck. That's why.
for 1,
Because you implement the operation deck with that. But they still have the
and
RTS
then
mode
I'll
included in
move
there.
this
So
grenadier 1, 2.
remember, this
And I'm gonna
grenadier
stop my
does have
timer,
Does have
and
camera.
then it would go back over to you, and I'll start my timer again because it's a 5. I'll move
And this one, I mean, like, what an advantage she has
this
now
grenadier into that building for 1 more.
because of
And
just the time
then-
clock. He's moving everything, and Brian's stuck moving nothing.
I will move the MG 1, 2 down into this hex. And that's it. That's it.
With 19 seconds left.
I don't know, I can't play the speed mode with distractions, I guess. I don't even want to play it right now. Yeah, we'll get a full tangent,
No, he does have a
just
mortar
my head, I
splash
think
up
after this
here.
transfer time, I can't do this anymore, I just want to sleep, but I
So
can't
that
get
could do the work that he needs done, Yig. But the problem is, I don't think it's going to be enough. I really don't.
Got it.
If he retreats this guy, he won't be able to neutralize. So we'll see if
Alright,
Brian's going to retreat also.
And I'll declare retreats. Let's see.
That's a great pushback there in that point. Great job setting up the mortar team here.
No retreats on my side.
Okay.
Any retreats?
Guess not. I guess.
Ooh, he isn't going to retreat his conscript.
Things.
All right. Neutralize. So you neutralize this point,
He is going to lose that conscript.
and this is
I
contested
wonder why.
right now.
I wonder why he's willing to lose a conscript. I really do. That's a huge loss there. I mean, a fully upgraded conscript. Fully upgraded conscript is
All right, assign damage.
4 munitions. So he spent 4 munitions on it, and to just lose it is going to be pretty interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I guess he technically can splash this building with the mortar team, but this scout car is also going to die here. So I'm not sure why Brian did that play there. I mean, Yig, if you have any ideas why he would have done that, you can explain to me. 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope he targets this building with that HE shot. Oh no, don't target the tank. But I guess he's for experience points. If he's trying to get experience points, that would be a good play for him to do. And let me see. And is he trying to get experience? He needs 4. That's right. He is trying to get his T-3045 out. That makes perfect sense. That's why he's going for the experience points right now. He's going to lose that. That's 1 experience, 2, 3 experience points, and the 4th one.
To your scout car.
Yeah. I think he also needs it for...
So I got
I think he's also looking for the XP.
2, 3 targets.
Let me turn their mics down. Is their mics too loud or no? Yeah, is their mics too loud or it's fine? Yeah, I think he's going to sacrifice for XP. Because 4 XP is going to unlock his tier 4 commander.
1, 2,
which is the T-3045s. And he's going to need them for his anti-tank damage. And he's going to spawn for free. And if I'm correct, he's trying to... He doesn't have enough fuel.
Oh, right.
Sound balance okay. I don't know if the... I just put some random stuff on. Let me see. I can adjust it.
This
As
conscript dies.
needed.
My Panzergren takes 1 damage.
Okay, here we go. The problem is I'm whispering. That's what's going on right now. Because the baby's asleep.
I get 2 VP. You get 2 XP. Oops.
There we go. I think that's much better.
Your Kuba wagon dies. Get a VP for that.
Yep.
How does the Kubel?
It's gonna just die from the T-34.
Oh right, T-34 is not like a Stug. I was like, wait.
Golf commentary. You got it.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Man, that's some truth right there.
Get 1 XP.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see and the reason why I'm saying this, even though the Soviets, Milton, has the stronger firepower of the 2 Stugs right now.
And do you do the roll for this?
It's great, round 4 or 5, but if he's not going to bring out any more firepower, he needs to bring out something that could do a little more. Because the Stug is only doing 2 anti-tank, 1 infantry, but it's 4 facing. And he needs something to do more damage.
Alright, captures.
And this is one of the flaws to the Warmock is they don't deal a lot of anti-tank damage.
Munitions, manpower, and I also
it's not really a flaw, it's just one of their quirks.
So you're just gonna go up a manpower victory point, but you lost
Yep, I lost 1 fuel, 1 manpower.
So you're at 1. You should be at 4 manpower.
4 munitions.
That's correct.
And 2 victory points.
I have you at 3 munitions, right?
1, 2. Oh right, yeah.
I think you forgot to remove the 2. Yep, the 1 from there. Yep.
Yep. So 3. Yeah, 4 manpower, 3 munitions, 3 fuel, 2 VPs for me.
I have you at 4 fuel.
Oh wow. Okay. Yep. So I should actually be at 5. Oh no. Yeah. 4. 4 fuel. 4, 3, 4, 2. There we go.
Yeah, Milton's strategy here was he was gonna forget about victory points and focus on resources. We'll see how that plays out because technically he did have more victory points, but right now he's falling behind. I mean, more resources but less victory points.
5 munitions. And only 3 fuel. 2, 3. Yep, and only 3 manpower. Yep, all that is right. Okay, collect.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how the Warmock are here. But the only thing with the Warmock in this board game is, for some reason, they don't deal a lot of tank damage. Let's look at the sheets. Like tier 1, nothing does any tank damage. Tier 2, they do have the Panzergrenadiers, and that's your biggest hope, in my opinion, for tank control. And then tier 3, their strongest anti-tank damage is actually the Panzer IV. But even the Panzer IV only deals a max of 2 tank damage. So that's where the Warmock really need to engage in something differently. I mean, he does have Stugs out,
Here we go.
but Stugs alone won't win this fight with only 3 health. The thing that's nice about the Panther IV is it does have a defense dice if he does unlock. So that's going to give it like 6, 7 health in actual long fight, but he doesn't have gotten one out yet.
Put that right.
And he doesn't have
there.
the. It doesn't have the He doesn't have the fuel for it either.
Does anybody know? Maybe Slava would know. I don't know if he could rewind his reel.
What's going on, man? I can rewind if I need to.
Was I at 1 manpower or 0?
Yeah, give me a second.
I thought I was at 1, but I don't want to cheat.
You were at 1. You were at 1 manpower.
Alright, thanks, man. Alright, I will restart my timer. And I will buy my T-3485.
Interesting. The Warlock. Well, they do have it. As one of the commanders, they can actually unlock the AT. Well, they have a pack 43, I guess, in here for the Warlock, which is 4 anti-tank damage. And that's, I think, the response there. But the problem with the pack 43 is it's super late. It's in a placement, doesn't move. It does have the 4 range, which is a good positive for it.
I will.
But see, here's the thing. I'm not sure why you went for the Stew Commander.
For 1 XP.
It is a great early game because round 2, possibly you can get a Stew out.
Oh, I'm sorry, we gotta pause things.
But the problem is, he did have a Tiger call in that he could have used,
scout car.
Oh, you put that
which he didn't. So I'm not sure exactly what his thought process was there.
No damage. Okay.
I think he wanted to push early with the Stews, and he did. I mean, he has one on the left, one on the right. But I don't know if it's going to give him the win.
Hold on, pause your timer. I use 1 XP to give this MG team a AI upgrade.
He has 2 victory points. He has 4 victory points per round. And right now, Bryk is already at 12, and he's only at 5. I mean, and that's what I mean. The victory point jump for the Soviets early game was tremendous. And I'm guessing the T-3485 is out. Yep, there it is. Got it. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. Another T-3045, and that's it. And that's exactly that's a smart play. Because now he has the anti-tank power, the 4 health, 3 range, which is a lot stronger than T-34. Because the T-34 is only 3 range, 2 range. 2 range, 4 health.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have it 3 health, 2 range, and now with the T-3048, you're
2
getting
munitions.
4 health and 3 range. Also an extra tank damage and the free upgrade. I mean, it really, everything about this tank is just so much stronger. Great play by Brian. And now, ooh, I didn't know I could do this. Interesting. Wow. Now the problem is the Warmark player, he needs to focus on these Panzer Grenadiers, and they need to get upgraded. If these guys don't get the
I guess I can
I'll zoom in on it. He needs this upgrades. I'm telling you, I don't think he'll be able to win without the Panzer Grenadier covering fire and the defense dice. Exactly. And that's what T-3045 just comes in clutch.
Yeah, let's just give. Oh, this guy should be healed up to full.
See the +1 range, infantry damage, tank damage.
Yeah, I'll give that guy splash. 2, 3.
Another mortar splash. That's a great play by him.
Over to you.
I think the Stooks also have only 2 range, if I'm correct.
I'll use 1 XP to give my Kubel the Nazi upgrade.
No.
Which would then heal the Panzergrens for 1.
Okay. I mean, that's good. That's okay play.
Okay.
And over to you.
But he needs the XP for the Panzers. If he's smart, he'd put a shield on it and spend possibly the 2 victory points.
Alright.
Let's see what his tier 3 is here. Entry into defensive adjacent a heavy vehicle, including assaulting.
Alright. I will use 1 XP to give my Panzergrens a defense upgrade.
Let me just double check with him.
And
He probably knocked the Panzer Grenadiers with the tier 3. Plus the tank damage. Expensive though. 6 munitions for plus. It is. It's extremely expensive, but like, what would you think their counter is, Yig? Looking at their chart right now, I mean, do you see a better anti-tank counter? Unless he goes Panther Force, which he isn't. He's missing 1 fuel. If he spend the 2 experience, get the 1 fuel, and build a Panther 4. Come on, man.
3.
Nah.
1, 2, 3, and 2.
No, don't get the flak gun. You don't need the flak gun.
I'll get an Ash one.
I don't know if that's a good call by him to do that.
Place that right here.
I think he should have built the Panther 4. He needs anti-tank damage.
It can be upgraded, I think.
Where did you place it? I guess the question. The tier 3 upgrade is so thematic. This tier 3 upgrade, yeah.
That'll be it. So I passed. So I'll go ahead and do an operation.
See, and here's the thing with the Oshwind.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it now. My rapid conscription.
Rapid conscription, what is that?
And 1 munition.
At the start of maneuver phase, spend your very first PM mission. This round, for each damage dealt to infantry unit, you gain 1 manpower.
Alright.
Oh my word. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I wish I could see how many rounds there were. It doesn't let me see it. Do you guys know if it's possible for the spectator to see the number on the operation deck, or that's just not possible with spectating?
You can just choose yellow as a color to be able to see it.
And you can select a player color, then Alt Shift it yourself.
Gotcha. The thing is, I'm like using my hand dial all over the board. I don't want to like, you know what I mean, mess you guys up or stuff.
You're not gonna mess anything by going Alt Shift over there.
Okay, maybe I should do that.
It's really not a bad idea. That way you can commentate.
We're gonna go to color, yeah. These guys are great, really good guys.
I will go.
The 3 upgrade helps the tanks too. Infantry can hang out adjacent and protected to help and heal tanks. Exactly.
Baby phone needs charge?
That's a really good point, Yake. I did not think about it that way. And guess what? The Panzer Grenadiers, you are right, they do have the 1 infantry repair bonus. So that is a good thought process.
Tablet, I think. That's on
or did you upgrade them with 1 health? No, they can't be upgraded with 1.
What's going on?
These 2 T-34... Well, you have T-34-85s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah.
And you're just damaging my tanks? Is that what's going on?
No, I mean, you didn't
yeah, he just noticed the T-34.
T-34-85s.
Dude, let me tell you something. That is good strategy.
Okay, I was just confused.
He can rewind the tape if he needs to.
No, it's good. No, we're good.
Okay.
No, it was a good play. I did say T-34-85s. I thought that was a push. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? There you go. Who's making that bigger?
You thought what was a push? You thought I did say it, or that I didn't say it?
No, you did. He did build T-3045s. I did see that.
No, it was just me being confused at the T-34 model, I think.
All right.
Let's see how many rounds are here.
5. I already spent 1
okay.
cubes.
So five rounds of strength, and let's see how it plays out.
3, 2, 1. I will speed die. Yes, Persephone. Cool. Very cool, Pants. I'll speed die there.
He's gonna take that point, obviously.
Cool butterfly, cool. And I'll move.
He should have probably been able to say, ooh.
Over to you.
Alright, I'll spend 1 to load up this Kuba with the Panzergrams.
What is he gonna do here?
Double speed die.
Yep. He needs to get on this. He really needs to get on that victory point.
My necklace.
We're gonna go 1, 2 to there. Over to you.
I'm not sure if that's a smart. I mean, he does get the victory point. With the T-34 on the left, harassing. Oof. In the 3 range. He's gonna push it up probably right now.
Pack. Move. Try that way. Over to you.
Okay. Good play by him.
Okay. I'm gonna move one.
Armor piercing. I'm sorry.
2.
Adjacent to decent
Set up
against heavy
this.
vehicles. Yeah, and that's what's crazy because I never even thought about strategy until you actually, the more think about it, man, that's 2 defense dice and 3 anti-tank damage from the Panzer Grenadiers, and it gets a defense dice. So technically, your Panzer Grenadiers are always off 3 defense dice as long as they're adjacent to a Stug.
I'm setting it up that way, or rotating it. And then I'll move here with the Kubel. Yeah, move there with the Kubel. Over to you.
Okay.
See if he pushes his T-3045 up right now. With the range on this thing is 2, so it's range right here like that. The T-3045 really is going to be the deciding factor what happens there.
Speed die.
Also, with the 2 range here.
1. And I'll build.
Sandbags. Come on, build sandbags.
Where was I? Hold on. Wasn't I here? Hold on. Do you already have a cube? I gotta pause it 1 second, sorry.
Tell you exactly what it was.
Here, right?
Yeah, he was there.
So speed die 1 should
There
just
we
be
go.
1 cube, right? Why did I put 2 cubes down?
Because you're building something. Because you're building defenses.
Because I was about to build something. Okay,
Yeah.
got it. Yep, thanks.
There you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, so I will build sandbags and I'll start the timer. Alright, sorry about that. And then I have 1 cube left. And I
Move that T-30, move the 85 up. Move it up. There you go.
85. Okay,
Good play, good play. Milton's behind, and
let's see. I'm going to move up this Stug. I'm gonna set up this MG.
good play, because that's going to pin the conscripts. That's not a bad play at all. Okay, he's got range at 3, so it says 1,
And then I'll
2,
move
3.
that,
His range is about this much right here.
there.
So that's what allows that.
And
And remember, the
move into this
T-34,
building.
the T-34 does have
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 range. The T-34 does have a significant amount of range there.
I will
Also, this one here, 1, 2, 3, has
my T-3045
a significant amount of range this way. And the thing is, the turret turns, so that's advantage hugely over to it. So now you got the 3 range, 3 sight. So he's got 1, 2, 3 now.
34 right
You
here.
can target this without a problem now.
I will move up my grab on cube, T-34, 85, up.
Now this T-34 only has 2 range here, but still with the T-34 you can
Okay.
double target that.
I'm going to.
And that's where the Oswin, you see the problem with the Oswin here?
The Kubel onto this point,
It is still stuck
and
there.
then jump into the building with my Panzergrens.
Oof, 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 oof.
Over to you.
Alright, I will.
And here's what I mean. The Oswin is still behind. Has done nothing yet. And he spent the resources on it when he could have gotten a Panther 4 out. And a Panther 4 here would have been far more devastating of a push. You could push the Oswin this way, but he's not really needed to anymore. So, and the Oswin almost has to go this way, but the problem is there's only 1 infantry squad left, which are the conscripts. So it's not going to provide much. That's why I was thinking he should have went with the Panther 4. And I could be wrong, maybe not. Because he has his 2 experience points. It's not like he doesn't have the experience points here to do it.
Conscript.
And he could have just spent it on the 1 manpower there and moved it up. So
Alright. Over you.
exactly. Exactly. It's just this thing only has 2 range. Let me double check if I'm still correct.
See.
So even if he pushes up for 3 here, it only has 2 range. So even now, it still can't provide it. If the Panther 4 was pushed up here, it would have 3 range, which would have already harassed this guy out of the way. And then next round, been able to come in and still provide fire. This Stug only has 2 range, so it's not doing much. He has to turn it or he has to push it.
We're gonna rotate this Stug this way, and
that's
we're gonna move this Gren back here. Okay.
Anything else you want to do?
I will.
exactly. And also never.
Load up the Kubel, and then double speed die.
Oh, with this MG?
Yep. So
Alright.
that MG's back here. Because technically, you're giving me some leeway there because you used 2 of your CP before you started.
Yeah,
Is that what you were doing?
It was just a messy round.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think,
Like,
Hig?
like,
What's your
I was
thoughts
like
so
1
far
second
where
off
they're
of
at?
sandbags and you did
With
you
this,
were
with the
Yeah.
Warlock having 5 victory
Yeah.
points and the Soviets having 12, do you think the Warlock can come back? I mean, what are your thoughts with what you see on the map?
Alright.
And if you have TTS, you can join in and watch the stream with us and make commentary.
Let's see.
You're more than welcome to join. Do you have Discord? Yeah.
The scout card doesn't have a guy in it right now.
So you can just talk with me. We can actually talk through these things while you watch. You're more than welcome to join in the conversation.
Do I have any retreats? I don't see how I possibly could.
And this Kubel assaulting right there.
Yeah. Okay.
No retreats. Oof.
Yeah, I don't have any retreats.
I mean, here's the thing.
Okay.
Realistically, this is only going to take at most 3 damage,
I'm gonna pin
but
these conscripts.
it's not going to do much. I have TTS here. My headset doesn't have a mic. Ah. Do you have like a camera mic or something, man? Oh, that sucks, man. I'll remedy that. Gotcha.
And then I'm gonna squad wipe
Yeah,
the mortar.
if you want to
team,
join in
focus
chat
on my fire.
on a commentating game, you're more than welcome to, man.
It's gonna go do 3 AI and 3 AP.
That or do I want to kill the Kubel? I just killed the Kubel.
And
You
I'll
should go
do
on, man.
2
Because we'll just
AP.
chit chat then. I can actually listen. We can actually talk. It's just so much easier. I love commentating with somebody else and just understanding what they see and what I see. Awesome, man. When you want to, I guess we can literally just, how do we start a chat? We have maybe another Discord channel. But I do like to listen to what they're thinking. I do like to hear the thought process. I guess if you join here, we can have a team.
Yeah, I need to get the XP, so I'm gonna try even damaging my own guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and this is kind of,
So I should stay in that building. That was a mistake.
Recently, about to roll or XP.
Or do I want to do this?
1, 2.
If I do
3, 4.
this,
where is the 3 anti-tank damage coming from? Oh, these guys have the 1 tank damage. I'm just trying to figure that out. Hey, do you guys know where the 3 anti-tank damage is coming from on the Kubel wagon?
my T-30-45 with 3 range. It's assaulting.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's doing an assault. I forgot about that. Oof, thing's dead. probably should. Just for he's gonna get it for the experience points. That's what he's looking for right now. He's not looking for anything more than experience points.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
4. Yeah, so I get 5 experience. All right.
Where is your 5 experience coming from?
A 1 on the stock, Google, Panzer, and then the splash from this mortar.
Okay, got it. Yep. Very good.
All right, what do you want to do first?
Up to you. This mortar team is out.
Yep, that guy's dead.
1 VP.
Next beat.
Oh, we needed a neutralize. This point neutralizes.
Good neutralize.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I go down a.
And then this neutralizes over here.
Oh yeah, I lose that too.
Wow, Milton's really pushing back right now.
Big power play for you there.
Yeah, and this is kind of where, like I said, mid-game, early to mid-game, the Stoogs really come in clutch.
All right, okay.
But right now,
then,
the Stoogs are going to have a hard conversation moving forward.
Guys, I got a VP.
I got an XP. Roll two here for your pin guy, the 2 AI coming from the MG.
I take 1.
And the bunker and the
Means I
sandbags
get
going to be
manpower
destroyed,
from rapid conscription.
which is just nuts.
Oh, it's only if they're dealt damage. I thought it was assigned damage. Each damage dealt, you get 1 pamper. Nice.
And late game action, yeah, it is nice, man.
Get neutralized down here, I guess. Although I'm just gonna cap it, so I'm just gonna take it down because you didn't assign any damage to this spot. So you're gonna lose manpower and a fuel.
Okay.
Speed up. All right, I'm gonna roll this HE over here. Kind of need some magic.
Oh my God, double.
Good magic.
Holy
this
lit.
guy doesn't get anything because I don't see him. But
Yep. So I take 1 and I roll 1.
Yep.
I really like your suggestion on using the box around dice because that changes everything. All right.
So you're fine.
I'll take
That really
1 total.
solves any issue that I have with it. You're gonna get 4 defense die on this Panzer Grenadier.
Okay. Is that 2 damage?
Yeah, I already gave you 4 dice, but you can do whatever you want.
Oh my bad, I didn't see that. Sorry, I was
It's fine. 2 damage.
tunnel vision there.
It's fine, yeah.
Hey, is that where's the 4 dice coming from? 1 from the defense dice, 2 from the building. Where's the 4th one coming from?
3 from the building, 1 from the defense side.
3 from building. Interesting.
Buildings are 3, yeah.
Okay, we played wrong yesterday then.
That's where it happens, man. All right. Then we got this. I have to roll the HE first over here because the splash is gonna hurt my scout car.
Miss.
Yeah, doesn't. Guess that solves that problem.
Then you roll 2 defense dice.
Yeah, 2.
If he rolls 2 covers, he'll survive, which would be incredible. Oh my gosh!
I live.
Holy crap! I'm shocked that he lived. Jeez.
All right, and
All right. Yeah, that happened.
Wow. I can't believe he lived. I really can't believe that.
I keep
I don't
forgetting
flip
what it
that
is.
yet,
Yeah, I
What is
keep
this
forgetting.
big cube here? I don't know what this big cube is, but it was for my munitions. All right. So
And this is where, like I said,
I have 3
I cap
manpower.
this.
the Oswald right now is almost
Yeah.
useless.
This.
There's nothing that it
got
can
2
really
VP,
be
2
effectively
munition.
damaging. And that's kind of what I thought all it was originally was.
Swapped. And I gain 4 manpower. 3, 4 fuel. already get your VPs?
No, he did not.
15 to 10. Just like this map was designed. Blue hold the pressure from red.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. It really will.
What do I need to get? I need to get a
He's
lot
still
of stuff this round.
5 behind on victory points. But the problem is, even though he's 5 behind, his T-34 coming here.
Supply things.
So that's going to clear this out. You also see T-34 coming through here.
As probably as,
And once the
ready as
T-34
I'm
comes
gonna
in
be.
here, if T-34
I'm
comes
just
here,
butchering you.
he's going to be able to take these points here. And it all depends what
I know.
T-34 here does and
I'm just trying
T-35
to
here
calculate
does.
what the hell I could even afford, man. It's just like
Yeah, it's best.
pretty tough.
Just
cookies
plug in the
on
flat.
sides
Exactly,
of
man.
my cool stuff over there.
Yeah.
Alright, I will start my timer at 3, 2, 1, go. Alright,
I mean, he could technically just take that market there.
Spending, 4, 1, 2.
Yeah, you're able to get that microphone or what?
For a conscript squad. And I will put that here.
See, and you need conscripts. And the reason why the infantry, it's so annoying because you need
Alright,
to
over to you.
Okay.
If I can
I
There
Oh,
will use 4
interesting.
XP to unlock my 4th commander.
Conscripts next spawns to 2 extra squad munition upgrades. 1 sponsor free. Oh, that's a strong
And I will
early
put
start.
that
No, it might be
over here.
a Pepsi.
Over to you.
Cheers, man.
Alright. I gotta get another T-3045, which is gonna cost me...
No. Why did he build another Stuke? No, no, man.
3 manpower for fuel.
Get away from the Stooks. Build Panthers because of the range. Oh,
Put that one right here.
yeah, this is not like this.
Kinda messed up
Is there
with
something
conscript.
missing on the Stuke commander? Oh, he got one for free. Okay. Yo, okay. I can't argue that. Ooh, you may deal 1 AP damage for 2 munitions.
2 munitions to
Good
give
play.
my
Now we're
do
talking.
another AP up, or
I
another AP.
Did not think about that. That was a good play there.
Over to you.
Man, that one defense dice saved this scout car like nobody's business here. That was pretty impressive play.
He's pinging something. Oh, he is. I will spend 2 XP on a HE upgrade for my mortar team.
Exactly. That's exactly. I think. Well, there was a heat round for another commander, but here it says target weak point. Stugs may upgrade to deal an additional anti-armor piercing damage for 2 munitions.
So over to you. After that.
I'll use 1, 2, 3 to give my
Yes.
Panzer Grenadiers a Panzer Shrek.
There we go.
Over to you.
And he still has 2 left to give another one of his Stugs armor piercing. And if he's very smart this round, he would do it. But the problem is he needs a... I want to say he's very smart. He has to push his...
I guess 2 XP for a flame upgrade on my conscripts. Over to you.
Interesting.
Okay.
Well, he was actually going to be assaulting that building. That's what that's telling us with the 2 flame upgrades, man. It's just going to be an assault. Hold on. Oh, my word. I'm exhausted.
So for 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, I'll get a armored car.
An armored car? Why?
Over to you.
Why? Why would you get an armored car, man?
Anything left I could spend munitions on?
Why? I don't know why you went with the 222 because, I mean, it's literally the Panther.
Yeah, I think that's it for me. So yeah, massive.
Why he didn't build another Panther, I am not
use
sure.
1 XP to give a speed die to the SDKFZ. I will use 2 XP to get 1 more munitions, and then use 3 munitions to give my Panzergrens another.
Yep.
Oh, you did have the XP for that. Nice.
There we go.
And then we will go ahead and pass it up. So I'll go reset our timers. I'll go ahead and choose an operations.
Oh, that's like one of the worst cards.
We're gonna go 3 to 5.
Okay.
And reset the timer. Here we go. So SDKFZ, double speed die. I'll use a speed die to unpack the mortar team.
Put it on that point.
And then 1, 2,
Yep.
3 onto this point.
There you go. Good play.
Over to you.
I'm paying for rapid conscription, which is 2 CP and a manpower, and then I will. I think I can move.
I think rapid conscription is a little too cheap.
Speed die this guy.
I mean, you do to spend 2 command points and 1 munition, but you get a manpower for every damage dealt to a unit.
And I'll move this T-34-85 up 1 more. Alright, over to you.
Man. Come on, man, move your Panther 4.
This Kubel speed die weren't activated. So 1 with the Kubel.
Move that Panther 4 up.
I will use 1
to unpack it?
to get the.
Actually, hold on a second. I'm sorry. Sorry to interrupt you. I must have. I don't know how did I move this guy without a cube. Doesn't have a speed die. So I'll move this guy back. This guy. There we go. Sorry about that. Alright.
Oh wait, hold on. That changes my moves this round.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna reset where my guys were at.
Interesting.
Alright, so this guy was here with unspent speed die, and this MG was still back here because it was loaded up. Okay. Alright, hit my timer.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. I'm gonna move 2 up to here with the Stug.
Good. He blocked that tank. And all he's trying to do is just trying to block his path from coming down.
Then I'll move this Kubel with the speed die. And then the 1, I will drop out the MG.
You gonna assault or just drop
right
out?
Here. Okay, over to you.
He's just dropping it out instant. Wonder why he didn't assault with it. Let's pick that up.
I will just go ahead, move this guy here, and actually, no, I'm gonna do that right now. I will speed die this scout car. Speed die this guy here, and I'll move this conscript in.
Yes.
And move the scout car here.
I think I honestly, Yig, I'm guessing probably no. I don't think so.
Alright, so that's 1 CP on the conscript.
I do think they stack.
1 CP.
I really do. So he's gonna have
Sky Car was here,
3
right?
from the building, 1 from the defense dice, and then
way too many cubes around.
2. He's gonna have 6.
Scout car was here, yeah.
So it should have been 1, which was a speed die, and then 1 here. So that should have been 1 CP on the scout car, 1 CP on the conscripts to get in, the speed die and a cube, and then my third cube, going back on timer, I'll move up this T-3485. Over to you.
Okay. No, it's in the building.
I'll use 3 to 1, 2.
Well, does it say not in buildings?
3 with the Ashwin.
Oh, I did. I also does not apply in buildings or stack with other cover. Okay, great. Dude, you declared. I didn't even see it, and you saw it for me, man. Good call. Nice, Yig. Very nice. See, I don't know why he moved his flat gun up. Move your Panther 4. Your flat gun does not have the range.
Yes, Persephone, I see that. Yep, it needs charge. Conscripts into this building.
Move the...
And 1 on this T-34 up here. Alright, over to you.
Come on, man, move your Panther.
Sitting here. I don't know why this keeps sitting here. 1 second, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, because that was from that guy. He's all 3. Fixing this guy here because he fell down.
And this is kind of... Yeah, it did. And here's kind of where, like,
Okay.
I do like the timers, but then I don't, because, like, for example, everything drops. You're rushing. You kind of just, like, you're not... Maybe I'm wrong, dude, but, like, if I'm playing a board game, I'm not trying to rush. I'm trying to play a board game. I want to think. Do you know what I mean? If I wanted to rush, I'd play the video game. Maybe I'm wrong to have that thought process, but it's like...
Actually, I'm not. I'm going to assault.
Yeah, I mean, but I get it. You don't want to have 10 minutes around. I do get that.
I'll move the MG team, and I'm going to assault with the MG team onto that hex. Over to you.
I'm going to just move 1, 2 with the scout car over here. And I'll move this conscripts here. Over to you.
Okay.
26 seconds left.
For 1, 2, I'll go there. And I will
set up your mortar team. Oh, no, I can't.
here for 1, and yep, that's it.
Alright, my 3, there's 3 seconds, I'm just gonna put them out. I'm assaulting with the conscripts. I'm gonna assault your Stug with the T-34. And then I'm gonna move the T-34 85 where the T-34 is.
Oh no, you can't do that.
Because I'm assaulting my own unit, I guess, right?
Yeah, you can't assault the hex where a unit was already there.
Then I guess I don't have to really assault this Stug. I'll just move this here, and this here. There we go. Right. Alright. Alright, and you are assaulting me here, right?
Yep, with the Grenadier.
Exactly, man. Our brother has the same problem. He has really bad analysis paralysis.
Alright, man. Lots of chaos this round.
But,
lots of chaos.
I think the idea for us, we use it to... When somebody's taking too long, we just have them use it.
Every server. Quiet all day, and then I'm playing a game, and then it's all hell breaks loose. Alright. Yeah, I lost sight of the middle. There's just too many things I gotta fight on the sides. Alright, what do we got? I don't think I have any retreats.
Oh yeah, I'll declare first.
Let me see if see if you got any, but
what's the attack on the SDKFC? 1 IP, 1 AI. Let's see. I can't retreat with the Gren.
I wonder if he's gonna recall his cubes. Really do.
Panzer Grenadiers are gonna hold out.
They're
You
hold
need,
them
like,
out.
Typically 8 damage to knock them out. Yeah, no retreats. Retreats on your side?
No.
Okay.
Alright, neutralizes. This is getting neutralized. Oh no, so you have assault, so that's not getting neutralized, but this, you're not assaulting me here, right?
I am not.
You're not, so that gets neutralized.
And I go down 1 BP. And 1 manpower.
Alright. What do we got?
This is pinned over here.
That guy, or do I want to retreat him, right?
Oh.
Actually, did I say? I guess I didn't. Did I say I'm not retreating? I might have.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just stay there. Yep.
Hey, just double check. Were those sandbags rebuilt last on the just this round? Oh! My bad. My plus button is to talk. If I'm over a unit, it just blows up. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah,
Push to talk.
Those sandbags were not targeted last round, I believe. Oh no, they were, because I assigned 2 damage. So those sandbags are dead.
I would have spent the speed die to rebuild.
Okay, then you would. Yeah, you would have.
Because I mean, that would have been an obvious call for free. But yes, they should have been.
Yeah, but the question is, because you're pinned, were you able to rebuild them?
Yep, and it doesn't cost health or anything.
Gotcha.
Because so the only time you're pinned is during the damage phase, when after the target is selected. Now there is active Overwatch, but if you spend CP in the Overwatch, it does not, because you can always move. Moving takes the Overwatch damage. Building sandbags or field defenses does not.
Alright, and then I'm assigning 3 damage with the Ashwin on this tank trap, so the tank trap's gonna die. And then I'm assigning 6 AP to this T-3485, which I believe has a good... Oh no, it automatically would die.
Yep, it's gonna automatically die, that's correct.
Alright, assigning 1 AI. And... high explosive. And then... finally getting your... scout car over there.
Actually, do I need? Yeah, it doesn't. I don't have another target anyway. Stug is red health, which he is gonna get bamboozled from behind. Pretty good trade for you, but at least get the neutralize, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's gonna be all on the Stug. That's all on the Grenadier. All right. Let's see. Damage. That's 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 targets, so 4 XP.
4 XP. Very nice.
3, 4, so I get 5 XP. Alright, so let's just get units that are Dunzo. So this T-3485 is
Yeah, because you got 6, right? Alright, you got
Yeah,
6.
great play there.
And the Panzergrens, how many are assigned to them?
I have 1, 2, 3. What's that? 6 AI, a flame, and then 6 AP.
Where's the 6 AI coming from? Oh, you have 2 AI for each tank.
2 AI for each tank. Conscripts are AI and a flame, and then this guy. Oh, he's pinned. Sorry, you're right. That guy's pinned. 1 less AI. call.
So six defense dice naturally from the AP,
You're gonna
plus
need
4 more.
10 defense dice.
Hey, just to be clear, I'm just double checking on ruling. His Stug technically could have the AI damage be assigned to your conscripts, correct? Because it's separated from the turret.
Yeah, it is.
He could, but I'm assaulting in the building, so it's out of the.
Thanks
yard.
for the clear up. Good call,
Yeah.
man.
He could, yes, if I was where I'm. If I was actually here and not assaulting, that would be correct. All right, so I have 12 incoming damage.
I'm just gonna move that T-3045, get a VP.
And I get an XP.
Alright, so I roll my 10.
Yep, you roll your 10.
If I get... Oh, we'll just figure it out later.
I think it's 3 reds, you're dead. I think. Alright, let's count up. Alright, so basically block. Well, actually,
Oh, okay, so
you're blocking. You're blocking. Let's just do it this way.
I'm blocking.
You're blocking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 12 damage, so you take 6 damage. So you're dead.
And the 12 damage is from all that right there.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I get a VP. You get an XP. I go and take the building. The building I did the 1 flame from. Okay.
And then roll here. You roll 2 defense dice.
Yeah. 3 defense dice. Because you have an AP.
Exactly.
Right.
It happens. But it's fine. Let people overcomplicate you. Do you know what I mean?
So I take 2 damage, which gives me 2 manpower from rapid conscription.
The rap conscription thing is ungodly.
And then over here,
Grab to grab.
I'm gonna roll
sandbags.
this.
We are gonna delete the sandbags this time, so we don't forget.
Alright, yeah. And then I'm going to roll my high explosive. Come on, crit.
You need a crit right now, and you don't get it.
Alright,
So I live with 1. Woo! Yeah, that would have been.
And then my guy takes 1. I go back. I retreat, or I go back to that head.
You're just dead from all the AI.
What's the at? Where?
From all the tanks. 2
Oh, okay.
So it's 1 from the conscripts, and then 4 from the 2 tanks. So it's
Okay.
5 AI. So the grenadiers are just dead.
Ooh,
So it brings me a victory point.
man, another. And for some reason, I thought that was a T-34 right here and T-3045 here.
AP, even if you had frontal arc, which is a VP.
Another crazy loss.
This guy's dead over here, so you get a victory point. I get an XP. Because my scout car's dead. And I think that ends the game.
Yeah.
Because I capture this. I capture this. I get 4 VP, which puts me from 18 to 22. So
Wow, good
right
play.
now. I took that.
Good play.
That I have 4. So 18 plus 4 is 22.
Yeah, and that's where I think the Panther play here. I think him not having a Panther out to
A lot of mistakes on my part.
really do damage here, and that's kind of my concern.
Stop moving down the middle. I'm like, I just can't worry about that.
Yeah. That's a good point by Brian. He couldn't. And, I mean, taking the early lead for Brian was really good.
I think...
Analyze this last round, what happened.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of stuff. I was shocked you went high CP, because I actually didn't really need that many CP. I really just needed to get in this building. That was kind of my main thing. And then I was hoping you would move off.
Is he sleeping?
But, yeah, because if you didn't move off, I wouldn't neutralize, but I guess it isn't that big of a deal. I really just needed to get into the building and hope you didn't have enough damage to...
Jeez.
I guess you could have crit and killed the conscript, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, some things I was trying to figure out. I don't understand why you built the Osmond, Milton, or the Stug. You should have just built the two Panther 4s instead.
Well, this Stug spawned for free from
Okay.
the commander ability.
Gotcha.
That commander's designed to get the Stugs early, and then you get one for free at the end.
Yeah, like that Osmond, I think it should have been a Panther 4. I didn't really see why you'd put one. There wasn't enough infantry there for you to really bring it out, because even
Yeah,
if you look
I
at it now, it's
think,
useless.
Right, I think the initial is.
He kind of needed it over here, to be honest.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a supporting unit, but I didn't get the speed die on it, so it couldn't support.
Even if he didn't, he could have. If he had known that he had to defend that building. There was so much to calculate, though. Like, he had a really good round before that where he went all the way up to 4 victory points. I was like, oh man, he just crushed me that round.
Yeah, I totally didn't see you capping 2 points that round. I knew you could possibly cap this one, but
I had to put everything on that building and hope for the Panzergren to go down. I mean, that was kind of my only. I just literally had to throw the kitchen sink at it. And I can't throw the AG at it because then the building will blow up. So that's why I was going to rotate this a previous round, and that's also why I didn't even attack it with the AG, because I was like, I know I'm going to be getting flamed with a conscript, so that's 1 guaranteed damage to the building. So I couldn't put too much damage on the building.
Yeah, I thought I was going to play it that way.
Yeah, I totally was.
I made so many mistakes. My problem is I'm a little slow on the 15 CP, man. You're getting pretty good. You're getting really good at that. You're going faster than me a lot of the time, and you're doing good plays.
Yeah, so I think
the only thing was that playing from that red is you really have to get out there and be aggressive and capture something early. And I think fighting over the middle played in my favor. I think you needed to go out to the wings and get your VP early. That was kind of my opinion. Because where your MG now is on this side, on the left side, on your right side, you really needed to capture that earlier. Like, I know you were like locking me out over there, but I think with your hyper-focused middle, that's kind of tempting to do as red because it's such a strong move for red, but I think you have to move, and I don't know, it's just really tough. That's kind of why I want to play more red to see.
Push here. My goal was to push.
You did. I mean, you got it.
I got it, but then
you needed to support it. I think you needed to support
it. All right,
and
that was the game. Any comments you have? We'll listen to them a little bit longer.
I wasn't doing that well in units. Like, I was kind of hurting at that point because I was trying to tier 3 rush because I needed to deal with the Stugs. And I didn't really have that high manpower, so I didn't really want to stop and get an AT gun. I was like, my main goal was to rush, save as much XP as possible to get the T-3485s to try to hold off the Stugs. Because I know like that commander is really tough, and because you got the AP upgrade, I was flat out dead on the left side anyway. Like, I was just like, I gotta go all in. Because it was gonna be a tight battle over there with you getting that Panzergren, man.
Yeah, that's where the Stug commander comes in really handy. Is you can spawn a Panzergren for free.
Yeah, I mean that's really cool for Wehrmacht. I didn't really think about that, but...
wait, I just.
As long as what's that?
I'm just curious. One moment. So. Did we ever have any moments where I had a infantry adjacent to
where the tank was on tactics? No, I thought that you were gonna deal with the Stug to defend the MG spot. You actually didn't. I thought it's hard to take advantage of, to be honest.
Oh man, I can't. This is a really good one too.
Around it. I think you actually really
can. Watch, I think perhaps infantry should pack 1 AT with assaulting vehicles, tossing grenades and hatchets, sticky mines and such. And then again, they should be afraid of assaulting vehicles, tank shock. Well, that's kind of what like assault is. With like somebody with anti-tank damage. Because if you assault
And
it,
then how much
they lose
did
all their
the
defense
how much
dice.
did the rapid conscription help you? Do you know how much manpower did you get off of all that?
I mean, I think the
I'm gonna
thing
ask
that
him. That's a
really,
good question. If you
I
assault
think
a tank,
allowed
do
me
you
to
have
afford that
frontal
guy
armor?
to capture that building back. So it really kind of let me come back. I mean, I probably could have
I'll
done
ask
things a
him.
little bit differently. Like
Let me
I
ask
could
because
have
I'm not really
retreated that
sure.
guy that was over where your mortar is.
Because that would depend on a lot of things.
And
Because
then
if you
that
can
guy could have
assault
fell back. I forgot
infantry,
the rapid conscription
if
that
an
round.
infantry
That
can
would
assault the
have
tank and the tank
that
loses all
would have
defense
gave
dice
me 4
because you're
extra
assaulting it,
manpower.
that's pretty
So that was
nice.
kind of my
That means
biggest
also
mistake
that
in
a
the game.
tank can assault the tank and it loses all its defense
I
dice.
think I could have rapid conscription that round if I didn't miss it. So that would have been huge.
Hey, weird question, Brian. If you have an infantry that assaults a tank from any angle, I'm guessing the tank has no frontal armor then for defense rolls?
Yeah, that so if like a Panzer Grenadier assaults a tank, you're right. It kind of simulates kind of the point blank of the video game. So
Gotcha.
it won't trigger frontal arc.
Then I'm guessing if a tank does it to another tank, same thing, even if it's assaulting from front. Awesome.
Yeah, so that can come in handy a lot because, yeah, that's why I didn't actually want to assault his Stoogs because I kind of needed to rely on his Stoogs tripping my armor, but then it didn't even help me in the end over there because he just got to this magical 6 AP, which I couldn't even.
Yep.
I'm glad I put everything on the
and thanks for letting me spectate the game. I was thinking Brian's gonna win because coming in, I think Brian, you had like 12 victor, like 7 CP to 1 or something. It was insane.
Coming into what's that, sir?
Like when I joined it to watch, you were already up.
Oh, the VP on so this map is one of the highly asymmetrical maps where, you know, obviously it just needs a lot more play tests to see the balance between the two sides. I think red's a little bit tougher to play, but red's kind of got advantage on a lot of resources middle. So red kind of gets the middle for free, and then they have to push where blue kind of has to contest the sides. I think it's actually pretty close right now. Even if it slightly favors one side, I don't think there's too much that could be done to this map at this point. I think it's pretty much there.
And now here's another weird question. I know if you assault MG while it's set up, you get pinned. If you assault the tank that's frontal facing arc from like the side, the tank can't shoot you because it's still facing front, correct?
No, so basically the same thing with the MG, because units can always attack their own hex unless they can't attack one away, so like mortars can't. But everything else, yeah, so if you assault it, even if you assault a Stoog from behind, it can fire on you. So
that is super interesting. Okay, because mentally I thought it couldn't, but that makes sense in some ways.
It just lets it fight on its own hex that way. The whole point of a lot of these rules is, yeah, in some ways it removes the tactics, right? Because like, oh, I want to flank your vehicle and assault you from the side. But then it becomes a little bit too many questions of, oh, what angle did you assault me from? And I think it just gets a little bit too much intricacy on that element where, like, I wanted to kind of remove all timing issues with the MG setup, this and that. So if you assault weapon teams, they could still set up. So it's just, to sum it up, it's like never a good idea to assault an MG, pretty much, unless you absolutely have to.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for hosting, and we're good for the day.
I gotta get going here, guys. That was fun.
Hey, Yig, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments.
Man?
Hope
it's tough going
hope you enjoyed it.
It's tough going into
on to next game.
now, Soviets. I really wanted to test this.